That's rare though. I feel like for Sheik players to be major propagandists of sorts.
Oh,
And I know the only reason I tangent to this is because you brought up B-Bats, who is part of the collective of, I dare say, the greatest propaganda spreaders of the Melee community, and those are Peach players.
that's fair. Yeah, I would say that. Well, for a long time, it was just like not even really considered too much. Like nowadays, it's not considered propaganda as much. But like, there's Ledandus, who is probably the most famous Falcon propaganda spreader of all time. Like, just since like 2013, has just been from the rooftops to anybody who will listen. Like, Sheik loses, it's 7-3. Like, it's impossible matchup. Look, I mean, come on, you can't. Look at this. You can't argue with the data. You can't argue with the data right now. Currently, look at this. Currently, okay.
Oh wait, okay, that was a gimme though, because the matchup's so bad.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think the matchup is bad. I just think Falcon does mental damage to players. So I think the Falcon's an easy a character to target propaganda with because they do so much mental damage.
Right. That's fair. That's regular damage though, Trey. So how does that factor in?
Regular damage to the mental damage? It's
Yeah.
like a modification multiplier, I would say.
Okay.
Usually at about the rate of 1.7. It depends too on like, you know, specific player. It's like give or take.
So like yeah, so Falcon gets like bludgeoning damage and can like option select to psychic damage if they really want to. That's probably why the matchup's 7-3.
Yeah, but Sheik also just has like week 1 Elden Ring bleed against Falcon,
Yes.
and nobody wants to talk about the fact that they still have like Rivers of Blood katana, and you know, so it's like Falcon players have like finally started to even it, so it's like now is the time to like truly start the propaganda. It wasn't worth it before.
Okay.
You know, because like it wasn't worth our time. We had to wait for our moment to strike, but now we can say it.
All right, here comes Flex with the opportunity. Can't pick that one up. No jump! Read the flashes!
Exactly. I keep seeing the flashes, and they remind me of the missed L cancel thing. So even though they're not on the ground,
yeah, that's what I thought too, and I was like, I was so confused. I was just like, how is this possible? They're not hitting anything.
They're in the air. What are they supposed to L cancel on? Salt cleans it up after a relatively close game. It didn't really feel like either player was getting deleted at any point, which is on a little uncharacteristic of the matchup at times. So definitely seems like might be feeling each other out a little bit more. / I think they'll each warm up into the matchup a little bit more, and we'll kind of start seeing more refined punish games as the set goes on from both. Sure. So I've definitely seen them both kind of be a little bit more efficient.
Salt has just rolled like 4 times in a row, and that rules.
Yeah, it gave him the position there.
Okay, looking for Tomahawk, can't get there. Nice dash back though.
In front of Falcon is like your life flashes before your eyes. You know, okay, I made it.
I'm alive.
And now Falcon's life is flashing before their eyes.
But it's such a like slow and like death by 1,000 needles.
Yeah,
is that the analogy?
I think so.
1,000
Yeah.
needles.
Death by Tsukiyomi.
Yeah,
that's the other.
Tsukiyomi.
That's the other thing too that Toph has is there needs to be like another until to dethrone Toph, you would need another commentator who can like speak to the weeds as well as Toph.
yeah, you have a target audience that we're missing out on.
Yeah, there's Yomi layers to this wall. Ping pong.
I love that show. Don't mind. Nice kill.
Oh, that F tilt is going to lead to a lot of damage.
Oh, nice.
Really good response. You can jab reset there. That is, I think, one of the hardest things to become astute and patient with discipline is those times that you cannot jab reset and the opposing character can SDI out and reversal you. Because if you wait, if you crouch, if you respond with a move, whether it's a tilt like an F tilt from Sheik or a knee from Falcon, then it can net you the stock. Otherwise, you might just get reversal and die off of it. Because it's a very intimate moment. Like they probably are getting a grab or something juicy off of you. So it can be a total like 2-stock swing. You can go from about to take their stock to losing yours. And really, just such a hard
it is
muscle
insane
memory
discipline for sure. Yeah, no, that muscle memory was the word I was about to use. Of just like, I think 99% of players are so used to seeing
right there.
Yeah, like knockdown. I'm gonna go for the jab. So it's like to reprogram and not do that. Yeah, that's really tough.
And right there, we just saw Jflex double jab, Salt rolled twice and killed them.
Okay, grab pickup.
Oh my goodness.
That's such a Falcon classic too, is like dash back and then do the fade backwards while stomping there to just cover and undershoot. So good. And Salt up too.
Wow. Yeah, she's been looking hot all tournament. Had finding themselves on verge of making grand finals though, after literally losing their first set of this entire event to
Really?
Zealot in Swiss pools. Yes. They lost to Zealot in Swiss pools 2-1 to start off the stream in the event for West Coast.
Well, ain't that something?
Yeah. And here we are. Just showing the
run
talent
back
pool.
right here.
Zealot not even finding themselves in top 4. And just showing the level of talent across the board and how difficult it is. Somebody who's finding themselves in grand finals has already dropped a set. Somebody who's not even in top 4. So, a lot of players who could have found themselves in this position today.
Oh my gosh, Salt was looking for what do Falcons call it? Something different? The dash attack drop.
I don't know like what the de facto term is. Chef Rock in chat.
I call it the lemon drop, but that's because it was from a dock player. But that's what they were looking for on the cloud, which would have been like insane.
I mean, lemon drop is one of the like nicer melee tech terms I've heard. It sounds good, it's sweet, and it like kind of makes sense. Rolls off the tongue well. I like that.
But it's for a dock player though. I guess it's the same. It's the same concept though. It's for any of those characters. But yeah.
Yeah, you just like whatever their version of a lemon drop is. Like lemon dropping with Falcon might be slightly different in execution than Doc, but it's the same premise. I say you make that a thing. Wow, I wonder if we're gonna see another lemon drop here in a moment from the Falcon player, because it is irrelevant which character is doing it, even though it was established originally by a Doc player.
Right? I don't like it.
No, your information is correct. I'm saying that we are now applying it to every character, even though it was originated by a Doc player.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah. Was Lemon drop their tag?
Their tag was Lemon, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Lemon.
I don't know if they're active or not still, but pretty good, very good Doc player.
You know, it is still active, our meta.
The
Lemon drop.
Good. Oh, okay, Saul was looking for edge cancel off that nair, but getting a little bit spicy. Read the flashes, no jump! Alright, good job. Okay, you're dead.
Oh, that could be good, yeah. Didn't get the reverse, but maybe it's just because they wanted to moonwalk the ledge. Can you believe how fast they got to ledge there?
Yeah, that was gross.
That is one of the fastest moonwalks I've seen.
I think your initial read might be correct, Trey. Salt's looking in fire, as it were, and I don't know. I mean, Smash Daddy has the set record against Salt, but Salt looks really good.
Yeah, they 3-1 earlier as well. So we already saw these two play, and I think Smash Daddy 3-0'd them actually.
Oh, really?
Second thought. Yeah, they played in West Coast. That's how Smash Daddy came out in winners finals side and Salt's in losers. So we'll see if the momentum rides through, and I would say Falcon is one of the best players at capitalizing on their momentum. If you kind of get in that auto zone, you know, it's hard
get
to
in the zone.
Stop the car.